Hi, my name is Alba and today I'm going to make corn muffins. Why muffins, you may ask? Because if I make it like a pound cake, cornbread, we don't have self-control. So the moment I take it out of the oven, it'll disappear. So I decided that sometimes the pound cake, all these little cakes that have no icing, I just make them muffins, put them in a Ziploc bag, stick them in the freezer, and then people forget about them. And I just take out 3 or 4 a day, depending on how many we want to eat. But that has worked for us. Otherwise we would be eating pound cake every day, all the time. So just for you to know, you can make it as a muffin or you can make it as a kind of like a bread. Okay? Started by preheating the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? Here's my ingredients: 300 grams of frozen corn. I don't like removing the corn from the cob, so I just buy it frozen. So 300 grams of corn, 1 frozen butter stick. You're gonna think I freeze everything. Actually, I do. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 70 grams of oil, 3 eggs, and I know what you're thinking. She doesn't know how to break an egg. Probably I don't. 125 grams of sugar, 120 grams of white flour, pinch of salt. I know my salt looks pink with it's a Himalayan salt. That's why it has these colors. And 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, and this would be 110 grams. I also have my muffin pan and 12 muffin papers, or whatever you call them, paper cups, whatever. I don't even know the name of those, but 12. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add the frozen butter into the jar, and I'm going to heat it up for 2 minutes, Varoma temperature, and speed spoon. I'll show you. It's ready. Let's check it. It's almost melted, and you're gonna say, well, it didn't melt well. The truth is that I'm going to add the frozen corn and we're going to heat it up again, so it doesn't matter. The butter will end up heating, like melting completely, and I'm going to thaw the corn. Now what am I doing with my corn? 3.5 minutes Varoma temperature, and the speed is going to be the spoon. And you probably ask me why 3.5 and not 4, because I have tried it at 4, and then by minute 4, the mix is very, very hot, and then I have to wait to add the eggs into it. So 3.5. Ready? Let's see what it looks like. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower down the corn that got stuck on the walls of the jar. I'm going to lower it down to the bottom with a spatula, and then I'm going to add the rest of the ingredients. Now I'm going to mix everything. 1 minute, speed 2.5. Now I'm going to mix everything. 1 minute, speed 2.5. It's ready. It's ready to pour over the muffin cups. All I need to do right now is to mix it a little bit with the spatula. What am I gonna do now? I found measuring cup. But it looks like a spoon, and it comes handy because then I'm gonna dip it in the mix, fill it up all the way, well, not all the way to the top, to the half of it, and then I'm gonna start pouring it all over the little cups. You don't want to fill them up really high because remember, with the baking powder it can get like an exploding mess. It has happened to me, so I know what I'm talking about. So just half of the cup, and we're gonna distribute it in 12 muffin cups. Like to the brim of the little paper cups, but I got carried away, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And for some strange reason that I don't know, like a mystery of life, even when my recipe is for 12 muffin papers, I ended up with 14. It's like the mystery, like why the socks disappear in the laundry room. Those are important things that nobody's analyzing, but I ended up with 14. I'm gonna stick it in the oven for 20 minutes. I'm gonna turn the oven off and then let them bake for another 5 minutes. So see you later. Ready? Remember that in the oven I did 20 minutes and then I turned off the oven for 5 minutes and then I took them out. They smell so yummy. I'm not gonna try them because every time I try in a video what I eat, I burn myself. So that was not a good idea, but I'll show them to you. They turn out really, really pretty. Look at these. They're so pretty. It's a little messy here, but it's okay. For my standards, it's pretty clean actually. I see that we could have, it's okay to put the mix all the way to the top, like flat in the top, and it doesn't go overboard. I thought it was gonna be too much. No, it's fine, and my 2 little extras ended up here. And when they cool down, I'm just going to add them into a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna leave some out for tonight, but I'm gonna take them, put them in the freezer. This is the end, and if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you like them. I really, really like this recipe, and I hope you enjoy them. And bon appetit, my friends. Bye.